Now what you're about to witness is a 1v3 small oil counter. But you're probably wondering, why is this guy bobbing up and down in the water behind this rib? Well, let me explain. You see, I was just trying to counter small oil like I normally would, but unfortunately I was spotted. And once you get spotted by a team that knows what they're doing, it's kind of difficult to counter small oil, especially on console. We don't have minis, so there's only one way up, and that's from the bottom. I attempted to jump up on the pallets, but I got shot by an L96 before I even reached it. So I was gonna abort the mission, but that's when I was swimming back, I saw this rib that seemed like it could give me good cover. I took a chance and I healed up real quick. They didn't see me, luckily, and then I just hid behind this rib, and I waited until they drove right past me. But first, how did we get here? Alright, let's lock in here. Let's get 2 C4s out of this, M29, M249, all that good stuff. I'm about to shoot a rocket at someone's face that's trying to counter. Now, me and my buddies were having a pretty good wipe. Unfortunately, we picked a low to medium pop server, which was kind of disappointing. We like to get high pops, like a lot of PvP action, but here's a little Bradley take.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, how did he fucking... I have a bag, fucking kind of...
Kyle, you need to shoot him ASAP.
I know, I'm reloading.
Try to get Jake. Maybe get your hands on Jake.
Okay. I mean,
Blown
don't
up?
die, bro. Oh, I see somebody, on the other side of the main building. 220.
I think he has a laser.
I'm about to shoot a rocket at someone's face that's trying to counter.
Hit him. Yeah, hit him again.
I headshotted him. He's behind the silo right there. If you swing around this way. Oh, there's another one. I killed that guy. I killed that. I killed that guy. I killed the guy that. We gotta go. We got. Try to get out. There's.
Gotta leave my body. All of Bradley. Yeah, I'm in.
If you can get up on that roof and try to swing over, there's one more. I just killed him. I killed him.
Nice.
Can you hold? So yeah, we won Bradley here. The Bradley loot kind of sucked. I gave my buddy all this crap so I could go loot the bodies. We got a Tommy, M92 off that guy, and M5 off this guy. They weren't really kidded, but those were the only guys I countered. But what I'm about to show you now is very crucial to the oil counter. Now, this was a little raid going on that I was trying to counter. My buddy actually just died right there. And I'm trying to counter this raid, but that's when I hear somebody behind me. And this is very crucial that I kill this guy right here. Beam him, totally destroy him. Now this MP5 is very important because this is the MP5 that I use to counter oil. So luckily I stashed this right here, which is a very good idea because as you soon see, I die trying to counter this raid. Turned around like an idiot, tried to shoot this guy up top, and the people in the base just come out and kill me. Really bonehead mistake I made, but I was kind of Oreo'd, kind of smushed in between two enemies. But luckily I stashed this because I actually got locked out of my bunker to my own base. I gave my buddy a bag, so I was locked out of the core of the bunker, so I couldn't get any guns or anything, and it was nighttime and I wanted to play, so I couldn't really do anything. So luckily I was able to hit this stash, get this MP5, and then go over to our submarine base, which you're probably wondering, how did he get a submarine base? Why does he have a submarine base? Well, that's another little interesting side story. Let me tell you. Well, basically, it's pretty simple. I was just driving this boat, and then I saw this, like, twig little base. I was like, let me shoot it. And, yeah, guy building a submarine base. It was all twigs, so I just kind of shot out the twig. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to steal this submarine. But, so apparently, like, it's a two-seater, and you can't have your gun out or anything, and if the dude in the back seat, he can just sit there and just hit you with a rock. So he could have rocked me to death if I just sat in the submarine. So I was like, okay, he wouldn't get out, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna beach this submarine and just wait for him to get out. Killed him. He had a couple bags nearby. I think he had a buddy too. And as you see, he spawns right here. I didn't notice he had a bag literally right there. Kill him again. Got to steal the sub. Pushing it out. And that's when I think his buddy comes up right here. I don't know what he was thinking. Kill him. I think that was the same dude with the submarine. He had another bag over there. But yeah, I stole their submarine, and that's basically how we got the submarine base. So that brings us to the counter. Now, when I counter oil, I actually like to stay above the water and just swim above it. Now, I do this because I hate making any sound. I think making a sound is a bigger giveaway than a visual giveaway, but in this case, they do see me, because sometimes you get lucky and they just don't see you, and you don't make it a sound by not going, because every time you resurface under and above the water, you make a sound, and that's a big giveaway, so that's why I did that. But they saw me. I try it again. I try to get up on the pallet, but like I said earlier, I got L96, so I'm just about to give up at this point. But, you know, I see the rib, and I'm like, you know, let me try to use this as some cover, maybe just sit behind it, and maybe they'll drive past me, and I can light them up. And I don't know why he drives back like this, like immediately, just like allowing me to just spray him and kill him. But yeah, I'm talking over this because my Yeti mic wasn't working, so you can't hear anything I'm saying. But right here is where I realized I killed them all. I thought maybe, you know, they jumped out and they're swimming around or something, but I killed them all. And I had some, you know, juicy oil loot. So, that, you know, it's not the ideal oil counter, or not the oil counter you could, you know, imagine, you know, by just, you know, sneaking up on oil and countering that way. But hey, doesn't really matter how you counter oil as long as you counter it. And a 3v or a 1v3 is pretty impressive. So I was able to depot all the loot. I went back, and I'm guessing they got off or something. I don't know, because they didn't even go back to get their bodies, so I literally got everything off of them. And yeah, I was pretty hyped. You'll see my reaction a little bit later. It was, I was pretty hyped. Yeah, to pull off a 1v3 at oil on console isn't the easiest, so I was pretty hyped. And as you can see, there I am. But I hope you guys enjoyed.